Alright, starting up again. Welcome back, everybody. We're still looking through my skills to see if there's anything worth getting right at the moment. Bounty and heat resulting from a witness murder or assault is reduced by 20%. I actually like that. I'm going to go for that for now. That might actually be worth it. I won't do quite as much damage, or it won't be as good as if I had upgraded something else for now. But it'll help in the long run, so. Alright. So, I need to go talk to a bunch of peoples. They're everywhere. They're in my raccoon wounds. Rolling. Alright, who's up here? There's a curved sword up there. A curved sword. Can you believe it? A curved sword. Excuse me. I had the hiccups. And the Blade of Woe. Observations by Green Venom Tongue. The happiest days since emerging from the egg was when the speaker granted me access to the superb weapon. Where does it go when it's not in my hand? Assume we share a single weapon, but how could such a thing be? Has never not appeared when I called for it. Interesting. Alright, let's check these bookshelves, see if we can get any skill points out of them. Nope. What good are you, Green Venom Tongue? Let's do this.
Ah, I heard we had a new initiate on the premises. I was just checking my notes and realized the details concerning you are sorely lacking. We'll need to rectify that before too long.
Rectify. Matron suggested I introduce myself.
She did. Interesting. I wonder what she's planning this time. Well, I'm certain
God,
everything
these
will
voices
become
are
clear
amazing.
eventually.
Why do they call
Even
you Green
I
Venom
suppose.
Tongue?
Aren't you familiar with the cherished Black Marsh custom? Consuming various venomous concoctions to bolster our natural immunity? I drank so much my tongue turned green. Ha! The new initiates fall for that every time.
Anyway, it's nice to meet you.
And you as well, Initiate. I look forward to interviewing you at length when you have some time. For my journals, of course. I keep meticulous records. I'll help you, you'll help me. Isn't that what the Bretons call a win-win?
I'd like to know a bit more about you.
What more could you possibly need to know? I am a shadow scale. My life begins and ends with the Dark Brotherhood.
What's a shadow scale?
I could have sworn I explained this before. Let me check my notes. Well, like other Argonians born under the sign of the Shadow, I was taken upon hatching and trained to be an assassin. That makes me a good killer. A very good killer.
See, it kind of disappoints me that they got rid of the traditional star signs when they went to Skyrim. And even in this game, you don't really do anything with the star signs. Like a free ability or upgraded points of some kind or something. Do you like living here?
What an intriguing inquiry. Attempting to ascertain if I actually like it here, or something more subtle. Well, like or dislike is meaningless. I serve the matron as I served my former sanctuary. And as I serve Black Marsh when called upon.
Former sanctuary?
The river carries us where it will. And that's all I prefer to say about that at this time.
Is there actually something about me in that book?
Perhaps, depending upon what you mean by something and me. Rest assured, whatever
Any advice
musings
you'd
and
like to share?
Now this one I know I've written down.
Crap.
Study the 5 tenets.
Kitty cat, hop down.
Learn them, memorize them, live them. There's a copy in the sanctuary, someplace. I'd let you look at this one, but I don't let anybody read my journals.
I see. Anything else?
Such a curious mind. Then listen carefully, Initiate. Contracts must be taken seriously.
Always obey, don't get yourself killed.
Always obey them.
Yeah. What else is in here? Anything worth stealing? I'm a thief at heart, what can I say? I can't even take his potions. Well, that's dull. Or this axe. Ooh, the lie. Read it later. Mirabelle Multier. Why do I know that name?
So you're the new initiate. You're certainly cuter than the last one.
Yeah. The matron suggested I introduce myself.
And why wouldn't she, darling? I am her favorite after all. As a matter of fact, I'm everyone's favorite. I'm sure you'll agree soon enough. Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you. May the Night Mother forever hold you in her cold and loving embrace.
She and I are gonna get along fabulously. Are you always this forward?
Forward? Believe me, this is my shy and unimposing side. After all, we wouldn't want to give my beloved Simbar the wrong idea, would we? Find me later, and I'll show you what forward really looks like.
Later? Where would you like me to meet you?
Oh, you really are too easy, my darling. I'm just having fun with you. I suppose I get that from my family heritage. The Motiers are rich, powerful, and blessed with good looks, and a wicked sense of humor. Just play along and enjoy.
Come from a noble family?
Oh, there's nothing noble about my family. But I left that all behind. The wealth, the boredom, the servants waiting on me hand and foot. One day, I strangled my handmaid with a golden chain. And here I am.
That's
Life in the
marginally hot.
Brotherhood suits me.
What should I know about the Dark Brotherhood?
You shouldn't know anything, darling. We're a secret organization,
Whoa.
after all. I suppose I can tell you that we serve the Night Mother.
Never
Her
dishonor
cold
her.
embrace binds us
You'll
together.
brought
Never
great dishonor.
dishonor her.
Still not sure how
Our
this all
contracts
works.
aren't... Sweet mother, sweet mother.
Send your
Send
child,
your child unto
me. The
me.
sins of the
For the
unworthy
sins
must
of
be
the unworthy
baptized in
must be
blood and
baptized
fear.
in blood and fear. These words, as part of a complex ritual, form the Black Sacrament. The means by which those
I love
in
how
need
sometimes she has a
pray to the
almost
Night Mother.
slight Scottish accent, not quite there. And we consider that to be a contract.
Our mother hears the prayer and whispers to the listener. The listener sends a speaker to arrange the details and create the contract. Then the speaker selects
Sounds like the Brotherhood
an
worships the
assassin
Night
to
Mother.
kill. This just got much too serious for my taste, darling. Let's talk about something, oh, I don't know, more decadent. Like how I'd be nibbling on your ear if Simbar wasn't here. He's watching, isn't he? Maybe a little nibble is in order,
Yeah. So there have been other recruits lately.
A few. The speaker sends new initiates to the sanctuary every so often. New blood, you understand. Before you, there was a charming young lad from Glenumbra. Van something, I believe. A shame, really. He was too scrumptious to die so soon.
I have a feeling I'm going to love the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah. Alright, done talking to her. Move out. Who we got left? We have Kor and Hildegard and Tanik. Or Tanek. Or Taniki. Or Tanuk. That person. Fucking creepy ass other players. Tanik.
So you're the new recruit, huh? No, don't tell me your name. I'll, just call you New Blade. It's easier to
Cheater.
remember, and, it's not like I'm gonna know you for very long. Yes, New Blade. That's so much better.
Like, I kind of wish they'd actually make a joke out of the fact that nobody ever says your character's name. It's actually something I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5. It's something I really appreciate is how much they make fun online. I mean, how much the in-game NPCs make fun of the fact that your character doesn't speak in the online portion. Oh, so this guy, why don't you think I'll be around for long?
Oh, I didn't mean to offend you. I just believe in full disclosure. We've lost an initiate and a fully trained assassin recently. Mirabelle's in denial, but I know what's happening. Someone's hunting the Brotherhood, and you make a tempting target.
I'm gonna remain silent.
Trying to pull off the spooky thing? Not bad, but your technique needs a little work. I'm sure you just need some more practice. Anyway, stay sharp out there, New Blade.
What's her
We're not
story?
the only... Oh, it's a long and sordid tale, full of romance and daring do. Or if you prefer the short
Daring-do?
version, I was apprenticed to a smith and sentinel. Loved the trade, hated my master. He liked to hammer more than just metal. When I had enough, I killed him.
When I had enough, I slit his throat and screwed his corpse. Yeah, the normal. And that's how you came to the Brotherhood.
Oh no, that was just the beginning of my story. I was young and stupid back then. I ran, but apparently not far or fast enough. Got to spend some quality time in a Hammerfell dungeon for my actions. 8 years, if I recall correctly.
That sounds terrible.
Well, it wasn't sunshine and camel milk, but I survived. Met some people, learned some lessons. When one of the guards got slumpy, I was ready to act.
How'd you end up
Simple
in
as
the
that.
Brotherhood?
Hey, I had to make a living. I was branded as a killer, so killing was what I did. Worked for the crime boss Bashira for a while. Then I had a visit one
That is a
night.
weird
The
spelling.
speaker scared the piss out of me, but I
B-A-S-H-S-H-I.
couldn't refuse his generous offer.
But it's pronounced Bashi. Weird. Alright, anything else I should know about the Brotherhood?
The Dark Brotherhood has been good to me. They taught me to focus my anger, to let the Dread Father work through me. I have a home, an income, and a set of rules to live by.
There are rules?
Oh, New Blade, there are always rules. The trick is to learn what they are before you get your hand
Five
caught in the
tenets,
sweet
yes,
roll
I know.
box.
Tell me more about the murders
us,
of our brothers and sisters.
Teresa and Van. One was an experienced assassin who knew her business. The other was a raw recruit with hardly any blood on his blade. Kinda like you, New Blade. It could have been coincidence.
What
but
makes
I
you think
they
they're
were
connected?
Just a feeling, I guess. And the way they were left for all the world to see. Someone was proud of their work and wanted everyone to
Have
know
you shared
it.
your suspicions with the matron?
Matron Astara tells us what to think, not the other way around.
See, I don't
But yes,
like
we've
that.
talked about this. All we can do is stay alert and try to figure out who's behind the murders. Until then, we're just jumping at shadows. Very.
Alright. A dark guard? Dude, there's that skeleton warrior. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to call it quits on this for now. I will catch you guys next time. We will go talk to Kor and Hildegard. Ciao.